Greetings all, thedvsmonkey here. I got my new lens today, the Sony 16-50, what is it, 3.5 to 5.6 with optical steady shot. I picked it up this morning and immediately put it on the camera, and I've been taking it around with me on my errands and various trips just to test it out, see how it works. Verdict? Awesome. Love it. I think it has a really crisp image. The colors look great. I haven't had any problems with, you know, any kind of low light limitations or anything. Even though this camera has in-body image stabilization and the lenses that I got for it have the optical steady shot, those combined just really aren't doing much, which is why I'm sitting here filming this rather than walking with it. I took it with me on a walk earlier just to see what it looked like when I was walking, and it was horrible. It was unviewable. I didn't like it. Now, before I left for this walk, because I didn't have anything to put towards a video, I didn't think. My wife was like, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going for a walk." Even though I shot a lot of video today, it all sucked. And she just rolled her eyes and she said, "You always say that." And I thought to myself, she's absolutely right. I do always say that because I always think that. I think that everything that I shoot is terrible. It may be. Maybe it isn't. I know my editing is awful, so I can't even hide it with good editing because I'm not a good editor yet. All that being said, I thought, you know what? That's going to be the topic. I have always had a relatively horrible internal dialogue, and I beat myself up and I hold myself to an ideal that nobody else possibly could in almost every aspect of my life. I always push myself to go beyond what anyone could possibly think that I could, and sometimes even beyond what I think I can. I mean, that's how I became a US Navy diver. Nobody thought that I could make that, and I don't even know if I thought so, but I did. I don't care about pixel peeping. I don't care about, you know, super duper lighting and rule of thirds, and, you know, I don't care about all of the things that a lot of the more snobby, anal retentive people care about. I don't think that's the point. I'm not saying that I don't want to improve. That's what this has all been about. You know, when I first picked up a camera and started with still photography, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was buying. I was buying all kinds of gear that in retrospect sucked. I wasted a lot of money on a lot of gear because I didn't know what I was doing. And that's how I learned to do everything. And I got better. And I think I'm a pretty decent photographer. I don't think I've ever really gotten a grip on video though, because I always feel like it sucks. Because I look at the video that I shoot as always being shitty, I think that's pretty much the big reason why I never edit anything and post it. Well, in fact, that's exactly why. Because I look at it, I'm just like, oh, that sucks. I'm not putting that up. I think after hearing my wife say that to me before I went on this walk, you know what? I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to throw up everything. Bottom line is, I'm just going to make stuff, I'm going to cut it together, and I'm going to post it. And I can honestly say that for every 1 minute of video that you see, there's 9 minutes that I've deleted in the edit. I cut out a lot of stuff, and it's because I have become a horrible speaker, and you know, I feel like I'm a horrible videographer too. So the footage looks like shit, I sound like an idiot, but okay. I got to start somewhere, and it's the only way for me to improve, and that's what I'm going to do. So thanks to my loving wife for rolling her eyes at me and smacking me sort of theoretically by saying that I always say that everything I shoot sucks, because that really made me realize that I do say that all the time, and it's kind of stupid that I say that all the time and that I don't post stuff a lot because I feel that way. Going forward, I'm going to shoot stuff. Now, granted, if it's just horrible, I'm not going to post it. But from here on in, I'm going to shoot stuff, I'm going to edit it, I'm going to post it. that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for joining me, and keep coming around. Video every day. Remember, kids, forward and up.